Somebody asked me to quit rescuing dogs. They said it's not worth rescuing them and that I'm wasting my time. I'm never going to stop rescuing dogs because honestly, I'd rather rescue a dog than rescue. And yet they're the most misunderstood creature that lives among us. They're the most empathetic, most loving, and most forgiving. And I'm never going to stop. I rescued these guys. I rescued these puppies off the streets because they had nowhere else to go. And yet, people are judging me and condemning me because I rescue dogs. I'm getting so many different text messages, people telling me to stop. Well, I'm never going to stop rescuing dogs. So long as there's a dog out there in need, I'm going to go out there and help it. So long as there are people out here abandoning and abusing their animals, I'm going to be right there to rescue and to rehabilitate and to rehome. Even if nobody follows me, even if nobody supports me, even if I can't find nothing to help me get through my struggles to help these dogs, I'll do what I got to do. But I'm never going to stop. I don't care who it is that's telling me to stop. I'm never going to stop rescuing dogs. I'm never going to stop saving dogs. At least it's an honest passion, and at least I'm doing the right thing. I'm not out here doing something bad. I'm doing something right with my life. People are so quick to condemn me and judge me because I'm doing something honest in my life. I'm doing something respectable. I'm doing the most honorable thing I know how to do. And people want to judge me for that, and people want to make fun of me for that. I'm not going to stop. I'm just not. I've searched this world over and over, and I've been through this world. I've been all over this world. And I have never yet to find a purpose in life that meant anything to me. At last, I finally found my purpose in life, and that is to help dogs. And yet people hate me for that. People do anything people say things and try everything they can to discourage me. And it's just never going to work. I'm never going to stop rescuing dogs. I don't care who don't like it. I don't care if nobody talks to me. I don't care if nobody follows me. It's not about the people that follow me. It's all about the dogs. And this is what I'm doing. I'm helping them because there's just nobody else doing it. But there are plenty of people out here dumping them and abandoning them. So just sit back and watch the dogs today, guys, because I really don't have nothing else to say. I love dogs. That's all I can tell you. And this is me trying to show you that it's okay to help a dog. Don't let somebody else tell you that you shouldn't. My name is Daniel. Welcome to my humble abode of rescuing dogs, I guess. I don't know. I'm really discouraged right now. I'm really discouraged. I'm really discouraged. Don't matter. Give it to him. Mama, be nice. Be nice, Mama. Be nice, baby. Mama, be nice to your baby. Don't play so roughly, Mama. Be nice, Mama. Your baby wants to play with you, but not that roughly, okay? Play nicely, Mama. Play nice and eat. Be gentle, Mama. Mama. Mama, be gentle. Mama, be gentle. You're doing good, Mama. Just be gentle. You're doing really good. Just be gentle, Mama. Be gentle with your babies, Mama. Just be gentle with your babies, Mama. Yeah, you tell him. You tell him. Mama. Luna, Mama. Come here. Come here. Come here. Big Mama. She's a good girl. Go easy with your babies, okay? Where are you located with the Siberian Huskies? Lucky Dog Rescue. I know she knows what she's doing. But she's very young. She's only 14 months old, and she has hurt her babies playing with them too much. Or too roughly, excuse me. Too roughly, not too much, but too roughly. So I have to stay on her and encourage her to be super gentle with her babies. But I appreciate it. In fact, the only reason I say that, Lucky Dog Rescue, is because I've had to take, a few days ago, we had to take one of the puppies and get some stitches on his shoulder because she bit a little too hard, and she didn't mean it, but she has a broken tooth in her mouth that cut into her baby's skin just a little too deeply, and it caused some injuries. But you're okay. Don't. I'm not upset, Lucky Dog. I love you, and I appreciate your advice. I really do. No, you didn't come off wrong. It's just that, Lucky Dog, I've got so much hate mail. I get so much hate mail from people on TikTok telling me that I'm a shameful man to be out here rescuing dogs. And it's discouraging me. It's discouraging me really bad right now. I've got 271 messages on my TikTok account right now on private messaging, people telling me to stop doing this because these animals ain't worth it. And it's really hurting me. It's really bothering me. I'm really having a hard time processing what people think and what people say about these animals. It's just really, really hurting me right now. I'm having a hard time trying to talk right now because I can't get my head clear of all these things that they've said about these animals. I wouldn't have to be out here rescuing animals if people would just stop dropping them and dumping them everywhere. I'd love to just have a regular job. I'd love to just see this world just normal again. But the fact of the matter is, people aren't going to stop abusing, and people aren't going to stop dropping and dumping. And because of that, I'm not going to stop rescuing. I don't need a license to rescue. And that's what I keep telling people. I got a heart. I have a soul that feels the pain that these poor babies are going through, the agony, the loneliness. I'd rather be alone doing what I'm doing than to have a bunch of people around me trying to discourage me. I get tired of people trying to get in my head with all this nonsense because it's really bothering me. I'm just one man with a purpose and a mission in life. I just want to live my life doing what I do. If when I get to heaven and God tells me that I'm wrong for what I did, then let him tell me I'm wrong. People are so quick to condemn me and judge me because of what I'm doing for these dogs. And that, I just don't know how to keep going right now. I just don't know how to wake up and smile anymore. I don't know how to feel happy anymore. I quit working with a lot of the other rescues because I want y'all to know that a lot of these other rescues, they're taking the dogs that they rescue and they take them to the shelters. And we all know what happens when these dogs go. And we all know what happens when these dogs go into a shelter if they don't get adopted out. No dog belongs in a shelter. If you're going to rescue just to put them in a shelter, it's not even a rescue. There's no such thing as rescuing a dog from the street and taking it to a shelter. That's not a rescue. Rescue is defined like this. Rescue, when you take an animal off the street, you help that animal, you save that animal, you change that animal, you rehabilitate it, and then you rehome it to a permanent home with a family. Not just take it off the street and dump it in a shelter where they're just gonna keep it for a certain amount of time, and then they're gonna take the poor animal out of this world. I don't work with rescues. I do my own. I get them off the street, I rehabilitate them, and I rehome them. 19. We just got one more off the street last night. I have 19 rescues right now. We've already adopted out 7 puppies. We adopted out 7 puppies in the last 2 days. I'm waiting for 3 more families to show up today so they can adopt some of my adult dogs that I have. Oh, that alone makes me feel amazingly safe and great and grateful. It's just all the hatefulness that I keep getting from people on TikTok. It's all the hateful statements, all the hatefulness. It's just too much sometimes. People should never want to say some of the things that they say. I don't know how some people live with their self. I just don't understand people. I never will. That's why loneliness has become my best friend. Because loneliness doesn't speak evil to me. Loneliness isn't hurtful. Loneliness doesn't bully me around with hateful things. Loneliness allows me to be alone as I work with these rescues that I rescue. Loneliness helps me to get my mind focused and clear. I ignore them, but it's just, I have to go through these messages hoping that because when I go through the messages, I'm hoping to find somebody out there that has some encouraging words to say. But boy, I woke up this morning to read a bunch of messages that were just absolutely full of nothing but ignorance. And it's crushing me. I don't understand people. I always get them neutered. In fact, Dad, this one here is going to get neutered today at 3 o'clock. He's going to get neutered and she's going to get spaded. They're scheduled for their neutered and spading today. I'm a firm supporter and believer in neutering and spading. It all started in 1996 for me, February 13th, 1996. That's when I started rescuing dogs. I didn't know that I'd still be doing it today, but I am. But then I'm rescuing more now than I ever have in all of my years of rescuing, because there's just that many dogs that are being put out here on the street. I'm nobody important, and that's a good thing. But I am somebody important to the dogs that I rescue. And for me, that's all that matters. There's some people about 5 miles from where I'm at right now, and they breed. They breed a lot of different dogs. They breed hunting dogs. That's what them four are right there, hunting dogs. They're called Walker Hounds. They breed dogs like that right there. And if the dog comes out with a deformity of any kind, they just take that dog and they dump it on the street somewhere. They only keep the ones that they can sell. The ones that they can't, they turn them loose and they let them go. I have 18 or 19 rescues right now, but the rest of them are in the house. I have all the adults in the house except for these two adults here, because these two are going to get neutered and spaded today. I've tried everything I can to access the court systems, to ask them to please mandate a law for the next 20, put a law in effect that prevents people from breeding their dogs for the next 20 years until we can get control of the population of dogs that we have here. on the street and in our shelters. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. None. Breeders should not be breeding. If that's the only way that they know how to make money, then they need to go back to school and learn a new trade. There's no excuse. I'm not computer savvy enough to get a petition started on this thing. But you know what? Hold on. You know what? That's not a bad idea. You know, that's actually a really good idea. That's a damn good idea. I know somebody who can help me get a petition started. I'm glad you put that thought in my mind this morning. I just started going live about 5 minutes ago. Daisy dog. I'm going to start that petition. I'm going to get that petition drawn up today. The first thing I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to make a post about the petition and see how many people will actually agree to sign the petition to stop people from breeding dogs for the next 20 years. I'm just disgusted. I hate this. I hate this world sometimes. People make fun of me because people are making fun of me because I'm broke and that I'm still rescuing dogs. But you know what? At least I'm broke. At least I'm broke for the right reasons. At least I can stay broke for the right reasons because I know where I spent my money. I spent all my money on these dogs that I rescue. I'm not wasting my money on expensive clothing or jewelry. I'm not spending money on frivolous things. I'm spending money on the things that are helping me to maintain saving the lives of these animals that I rescue. I'm gonna go to heaven broke. Because if I go to heaven with $1 trillion, that's going to say that I'm a bad person because I didn't do what I was supposed to do with the money. And that money is to save dogs. Excuse me, sweetheart. Daddy's got to have that plastic. You're right. God gave us dominion over his world and over every living thing that's in this world. But God didn't give us permission to abuse the animals and our authority that He's provided. So many people have taken the authority of God in their lives and taken it and used it for cruelty against these animals. Somebody's got to stand up for these precious babies. Somebody's got to stand up for them. That's all I know. And since somebody's got to take that stand, I'll be the one to take the stand. They are beautiful, aren't they? They are beautiful. Hold on. I'll show you my other ones. Hey, babies. These are all my rescues. Go. There's some that are easy. There's others in the bedroom back here. I can't open the door right now because I can't have these ones and the ones that are in here interacting with each other because they do fight. And I don't have the strength this morning to break up another fight.
What you do? Put your chair over.
This is where they sleep. That's big Evie mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you bring me deep cleaner in?
Yeah, I'll go out there and get it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
I played hell getting it in there by myself.
I bet you did. But yeah, I'll go get it. Just give me a few minutes. Let me finish wait.
I mean, I'm just asking for
Oh no. Yeah, just leave it there. I got it, hon. I got you.
AJ, stop. Sammy, stop.
They are beautiful, aren't they? They are beautiful, aren't they? I'm just not myself right now, guys. And I'm probably never going to be myself because I'm always changing. My mind is always changing. Thank you. Gosh, I got to get my glasses. I knew there was a reason I came in here. I just couldn't remember all the reasons. One, I wanted to show you all the babies that I have in here, and the other one is I got to find my glasses. All right, y'all hold on a second. I got to find my glasses, so y'all just kind of sit right there for a minute and just let me find my glasses, and we'll go back out to the garage with the babies.
I haven't ate yet. Come on, sit down. Get down, butterfly. Knock it off.
That's exactly where I'm leaving to go to. That's exactly where I'm leaving to go to. I'm getting out of the city and I'm going out to the country. I'm done with this city life. I'm done with people dictating to me how many dogs I can have and what I can do with my life. I'm done with all that. I'm done with people dictating to me how many dogs I can have and what I can do with my life. I'm done with all that. Even a small little community that call themselves a city. I'm not from here. Look, man, y'all gotta let me get rid of this trash, bro. Yeah, just put it right there for right now. Dexter, Missouri's got to be one of the most. Dexter, Missouri's got to be one of the most disgusting places known to humankind. Cute these people for what they do to these dogs. But today I'm gonna take you. Today I'm taking all of my followers and all viewers, show you what they do to dogs out here. Even if it gets me banned from TikTok for a couple of days. Hey, Billy D. Even if it gets me banned from TikTok for a couple of days. Am I still freezing up now? I can only speak for where I'm at right now. I can't speak on any other level. But I'm going to be taking y'all to see some really important things. Even if TikTok says that what I'm showing is wrong, at least you'll get a chance to see exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you a lot of really bad things today. But I will give everybody a heads up. It ain't just here, it's everywhere in America. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. I'm completely I have no emotions left inside of me to offer. I have nothing left. I've seen everything. I've seen everything. You know, they're allowed to terminate a dog if it steps on their property here. They're allowed to do whatever they feel is necessary. Do you understand me? There's no punishment for what they're doing. They don't get punished for what they do to the dogs out here. They don't. Oh, there's plenty of law. But they're not. They don't care. Dexter, I'm in Missouri. I'm on the outskirts. I'm in Dexter, Missouri. I'm in a small community-based town where there's probably roughly around 1,800 people here, 1,900 people. It's all farms. No, they're not using it for bait dogs. They're using these dogs for target practice. Do you hear me? They're using these dogs for target practice. It's a sport out here. And you think I'm just talking to hear myself talk? There's no law. There is no jurisdictional law here in this county that does anything. No outsiders. Look, ASPCA is only a small group, okay? The feds have already been here. Do y'all know what tannerite is? Does anybody in here know what the word tannerite means? Google the word tannerite. Y'all Google that word. Google the word tannerite. Y'all hear me? Google the word tannerite. And you tell me what it is. Pray that God gives me enough strength to rescue as many dogs as I can, to get them out of this area before it's too late. Before it's too late. They use tannerite out here. They use tannerite. They put, what they'll do is they'll take bags and bags of dog food, and they'll pour the dog food all around these 5-gallon buckets of tannerite, so that when the dogs come in to eat, when 50 or 60 of these dogs come over to that one area to eat, you tell me what they do. You tell me what they do. They call it population control. They got bulletin boards. They have bulletin boards out here. They have 3 letters. S, S, S. Anybody know what SSS stands for? Here, let me just put it up on my screen for you. You see that comment I just put up there, guys? You tell me what those 3 letters stand for. You tell me what those 3 letters stand for. I'll tell you what the second word is and the last word. The second letter stands for shovel. The first word is a 4-letter word. Excuse me. Five-letter word, excuse me. I'm a little off. I'll give you the second. All right. First word stands for SH. 2 letters. And it ends with a T. I'll give you SHOOT. SHOOT. Shovel is the second letter. The last letter stands for shut up. Shoot, shovel, and shut up. Shoot, shovel, shut up. And they stand by they stand by it here. It's the truth. I never knew anything like this existed. I never knew anything like this existed. But it does. And I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you. I'm not going to show you just to hurt your feelings. I'm going to show you because you got to see it for yourself. I have it on film. But every time I post it up on TikTok, TikTok pulls it right down, tells me it's a violation. You know how many times TikTok has pulled my videos down the moment I mean, they're on there for less than a minute and they're pulled instantly. TikTok don't want me to show you some of the things that are really here. They don't. I'm just keeping it 100%. People need to know what's really happening out here. People need to know what's really happening. The unfortunate side of it is no matter how many times I ask my U.S. government for help, I can't get it. I'm begging people for help. I'm screaming out for people to help me. I'm pleading with people to rescue me, rescue these dogs. I'm telling you, it's the truth. I can take all the dogs that I can take off of the street, but I just can't take them off the street fast enough. You think these people in this town want me here? They don't want me here. They don't want me nowhere. Look, they hate what I'm doing. They hate that I'm putting my mind in my they call it putting my nose into their business. It ain't their business. The moment they dump that dog on the street, it ain't none of their business what I do to rescue it. Yeah, I had to get look, my emotions are really, really bad right now. And I don't like being in this state of mind because my dogs feel my energy. So I separate my dogs when I got all of this negative energy on me. Because they can feel my energy and I don't want them to assume that I'm upset with them when I'm not. So when I calm down, I'll go back in there to be with them. I used to have a team, but it's so hard. It's so hard getting people to keep pushing on. People can't handle what they're seeing on a constant basis. They can't keep doing it because they can't handle what they're seeing. They can't handle it. And I understand I can't handle it either. But at the same time, I can't stop. I gotta keep pushing forward. I gotta keep fighting the good fight of faith. I gotta keep trusting and believing that no matter what my circumstances are, I will help these dogs overcome. I will rescue these dogs. I will make a difference. I will. It's just I can't make a big enough impact because Every dog that I rescue off the street, I promise you there's at least 20 more somewhere in this county being dumped somewhere. I'm so tired of the law enforcement what are they going to do? Put me in jail? They can only hold me for up to 6 hours. I'm not worried about what people think about me. I'm worried about what humanity is doing to the animals. I'm tired of what people, I'm tired. I'm this close. I'm this close, that close to losing my mind. I don't trust GoFundMe. There's too many fake GoFundMe accounts out there as it is. People got all these different fake GoFundMes. I have Cash App and I have PayPal. I'm not trusting GoFundMe. Anybody can duplicate that and claim they're supporting us, and they're not. All I need is people out there to help. All I'm asking for, all I've been begging for is for help. I get tired of asking for help. It's easier sometimes on me to just struggle. It's easier on me sometimes to just go absolutely insane with anxiety than it is for me to ask for help. I'm not making fun of people out there. The world is a really struggling place. I get it. I'd love to be able to just take my shoes off and let somebody else walk in them. Let somebody else walk in my shoes and see the things that I've seen. I'd love to take every part of me and just trade bodies with somebody. But that would be just too much torture on one person. And I already know. How many people have walked out of my life because they can't handle what they're seeing with these dogs? They can't handle what people, they just can't handle it. It's too much. You ask yourself, how do I keep doing it? It's a choice to keep doing it. There's more good than there is bad. But people judge me all the time, and so this is what I tell them: Nana, come spend 1 week out here with me rescuing dogs. Most folks don't even last 24 hours. I've yet to have anybody last a solid week out here with me rescuing dogs. And I ain't talking about just this area. I'm talking about, I've been to all 50 states. The laws might change, but that don't mean the people are going to stop doing what they're doing. They're just not. I'd love to bring you here and let you see what they do. I'd love to bring every one of you here. Problem is, just make certain that before you get here, that you have a psychiatrist and a psychologist waiting for you when you get back. Because you're going to need it at the end of your time here with me, rescuing dogs. You're going to need it. I already know. Talk, I already know. Here, I'm gonna do this for y'all. I'm gonna do this right here for y'all. Hold on. There's my Cash App. I post it up there all the times. It's always up there. But I'm broke. But I'm broke for the right reasons. I got no harnesses. I got no harnesses. I got 0 harnesses right now. 0. I got no harnesses. None. I got leashes, but I got no harnesses and I got no collars. I screwed up and I left everything out here last night. And a few of the neighbors knew that I wasn't in here last night. So what happened? They came in here and they made a mess and they left me a note. They left me a note letting me know that if I don't stop rescuing these dogs and I don't stop putting my nose into their business, that I'm next. They're threatening me. They've been threatening me. I'm not scared. I'm not calling the cops. I know how to handle things. I know how to do what I'm supposed to do. No, they didn't. No, ain't nobody taking. No, they took. All they did was damage. They cut open 275. They cut open all my bags of dog food. They spilled it all over the floor. They destroyed all the dog food that I had in here. And they destroyed all the harnesses that I had in here and all my leashes. Except I got 3 leashes in the house. That's it. But no, nobody's ever going to come and take a puppy or a dog from me. That ain't never going to happen. They wouldn't have gotten away with this. But I was sound asleep, dead beat tired on my feet, and I fell asleep, and I must have fell into a really deep, hard, heavy sleep. The dog food, I'm going to replace the dog food. That's no problem. I've got 15 pallets of dog food. I've got enough dog food to last a while. But they're telling me that if I don't stop, they're going to make me disappear. That's okay. That's just fine. I'm not scared of these people. I'm not scared of anyone. They're cowards. They went about doing this in the secrecy of the night. They didn't do it in front of me. A reportable crime? Are you kidding me? What exactly is law enforcement going to do? No. I mean, do you understand how tired I was? I was up for 2.5 days with just 4, maybe 5 hours of sleep. And all my medication just knocked me out. So if the dogs tried to alert me, it's just my body was too shut down to respond. I'm not wasting my time calling no cops about what they did. Absolutely, Nana, I sure do. Nana, you haven't seen the babies this morning, have you? So I apologize, Nana. Nana, I'm gonna take y'all to go see the babies. I just. Hold on. Smell smoke, but I realize it's somebody probably out burning the wood pile somewhere. But I panic when I smell something burning, so because you just don't never know these days. But yeah, I'll take you to go see the babies, Nana. I'll take you to go see the babies. But I smell gas. I smell gasoline. I gotta go out here and check and see where this is coming from. Yeah, that smell's getting stronger too. Yeah, that's getting real strong. Oh, yeah. Never mind. They're over there burning leaves. Should never use gasoline to pour on leaves, though. Never use gas. Always use something a lot less flammable or yeah, because that's dangerous. Whatever. There we go. Hold on, guys. I mean that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Where's Daddy? Hold on. Where's Dad? Hold on. You got him in there? All right. I had to make sure that she had the dad in there. Come on, Mama. Get up. Come on, come here. Come here. Come on. Sit out here with your babies. Let me get my glasses back on. Yeah, coal fluid is the best thing to use for when you're going to start a fire out here to burn some stuff. Greetings, Kelly. How are you? I love you too, Mama. I know you giving me kisses. Yes, Daddy hurt his hand, but my hand is going to be all right. I would appreciate it. Come on, go. Stop. My hand is bleeding. Let it bleed. Let my hand be. I don't want you cleaning my wounds. I don't want you doing that. I just let my hand. I appreciate your love, but let my hand be okay. I've been in contact with people that claim to be dog rescuers on TikTok, Facebook, I've been on every social media site. I'm on Instagram. I've reached out to everybody. A lot of these platforms that are on the internet are just fake. These are people that just want your money, and they want whatever it is that they want. I don't even think that they know what they want, really. They're not out here. Oh shit, freezing up again. I'm so tired of this freezing up again. All right. Ah, shit. Is that better? Am I still freezing up, guys? Here, I'm going back outside. I can't do this shit. All right, I'm just getting out of there. I just got to go back out here. I got to clean up out here anyways. It's no big deal. It's just no big deal. I just got to clean up. I've already swept the floor. I just got to finish picking up all the other stuff off the floor. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. I spent an hour out here sweeping dog food up into a pile. They destroyed 28 bags of dog food. That's childish. That's all it is. Childish behavior. Not adults, just childish behavior. And the dog food that's still in the bags that they didn't open, I'm gonna throw it all away. Because I don't know if they did anything to it, so I'm just gonna throw it all away and just start over. I got 15 pallets of dog food. I got so mad that I punched a wall and didn't realize that I was punching a brick wall, and it kind of hurt my hand a little bit this morning. It's just there's too many electronics. There's too many electronics plugged up in the house, and it interferes with the certain parts of the house interfere with the ability of this phone. I sweep them out this floor about when I'm in here, at least on any given day, at least 15 times a day. I mop it at least 6 times a day to 7 times a day. I believe in keeping the area very sterilized and clean. And it gives me something to do. It keeps me busy. It only takes a couple minutes. Hell, once you get the routine of doing it all the time like I do, I mean, if you're gonna rescue, you got to give the rescues at least a warm, safe place and a clean place to sleep. And I sleep with my rescues. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Donna. I sleep with my rescues. I stay with them. I don't just rescue them and throw them in here and just go on into the house and come back every now and again. I'm with them 23 to 24 hours a day. The only time I'm not around my rescues is when I'm out feeding all the other rescues that I take care of. No. Don't be sorry for me. Look. Don't none of y'all be sorry for me. Be sorry for the dogs that are suffering out here. Feel sorry for them. Feel empathy for the dogs that are out here. Don't feel anything at all for me. I'm nobody. I'm not important. What I feel or what I go through in life is not important. What is important is what we do to help these dogs. That's the only thing that's important. It ain't about me getting emotionally mad or upset or whatever or any of that. It's all about the dogs, guys. It's got to be strictly 100% based on the dogs. I'm not here asking you to help me feel better, because there's nothing you can say to me. And I say this in love and respect, but there's nothing you can say to help me feel better. Nothing. Nothing. It's just nothing. is not needed. What I need is people to help make a difference for the dogs that I rescue. I need people to stand up with me as I fight for these dogs. I need people to support me as I do the work. I put in the time, I put in the work, and I don't ask for anything but help for the dogs. That's all I'm asking for is help for the dogs, and I can't get that. A lot of people get on here and they just want to watch what I do because it's entertainment for them. I'm not here to provide entertainment to anybody. I'm not. And if people find what I do entertaining, they really need to, they need to shut down for a while and re-examine their whole thought process. They need to take a really good look at their heart, because what I'm living with and what I'm doing is not entertaining at all. These animals are suffering, and if that's entertaining to people, you're on the wrong TikTok page. There's nothing entertaining about what I do. And I'm only having to do what I got to do because I choose to do it, because there are people that are doing what they're doing to these poor animals. Today I'm going through my my list of followers on my TikTok. I got over 3,000 people, and a lot of them just they're only following me, so I'll follow them back just so they can hurry up and go live with their stuff and with their problems and with their desires or whatever that is. You donate. I don't need a license. You don't need a license to help me. Nobody needs a license to help somebody. Stop using that as an excuse to not do anything. People, you don't need a license to rescue and rehabilitate and rehome. The only thing you need is a soul, a heart, and a willingness to make a difference. Don't give me that shit that you need a license to get out here and rescue a dog. That's an excuse too many people use to just sit doormat on their asses while these dogs just sit out here and suffer. Screw all that, man. Get up out of here with that bullshit licensings and shit. Matter of fact, yeah, you got to go with that. I just blocked that person. Come up in here talking about you need a license. What you need is some common sense about yourself. Get up in here talking about some license. There are people who drive vehicles and don't even have a license. Come on, man. They'll drive a car with no license, but they won't get out here and help a dog without a license. But anything that benefits them is okay, right? So long as it doesn't cost them anything, right? But this doesn't cost me anything either. It doesn't cost me to get out here and rescue dogs. It doesn't cost me anything. I just do it because I know it's the right thing to do and because I love these animals. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry for what I just said. I'm just sorry that I kind of spazzed out with my anger there for a moment. I'm never going to apologize for standing up for these dogs. But ignorant people get on my TikTok and they think that they're going to come up in here with their nonsense. And I mute them, I shut their mouths, and I send them packing. I lock the door behind them when I block them. I'm not here to entertain nobody. You don't need no license to be a human being. Do you need a license to breathe? Do you need a license to live? No. I don't care who chooses not to follow me as I rescue these dogs. I don't care if the whole entire world was to turn its back on me. I'm a nobody. Jesus. I'm not going to stop rescuing dogs, and I'm not going to stop making a difference. No, I'm not mad at you. Here for a good time, I'm not mad at you. You didn't say anything to upset me. I'm not upset with anybody. It's just when people get in here talking about you have to have a license to rescue dogs. Matilda. That's all that is Matilda. Look, I get so disgusted with people who think that they're so much better than I am. They want to, they waste their time comparing themselves to me or trying to, because there's nothing about me that's comparable to any of these people. You don't need a license to rescue dogs. Jesus. People. Whew, boy. I appreciate that, Nana. But if I found it a lot easier to live my life as a nobody in this world. I found it so much easier to live my life like a nobody than it is to be somebody. You blocked me? Oh, shoot. Did I just block you? Hold on. I didn't know it was you, Daisy Dog. I thought it was Matilda again. Hold on. It's just so hard to know who's who in here. Daisy, I'm sorry if I blocked one of your accounts. I just don't know. Matilda has duplicated how many people's accounts? So I'll go in and I'll unblock it. Just give me a moment. There, I fixed it. I'm always going to take care of them. I'm always going to take care of the dogs that I rescue. I just can't seem to find enough people that are willing to help me take care of these dogs a little bit better. There's just not enough people in the world that really take care enough to help me provide for the dogs that I rescue. This world it's heartless. This world I can't. Jesus Christ, how are you still blocked on it? Hold on. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Blocked accounts. Hold on. Hold on. I'm still trying to figure this shit out. It shouldn't be blocked no more. Yeah, that now it's off. You're unblocked now. No, it says Daisy Dogs. It doesn't say Velvet Rose. These dogs shouldn't have to struggle the way they struggle. But they're only struggling because the world just simply shut its eyes and its heart to them. I'm a nobody because it's easier to be a nobody. Because when you're somebody, you're still a nobody at the end of the day. I'm somebody to those dogs, and that's the only thing that's important to me. I don't have a wife. I don't have kids. I don't have family. It's just me and the dogs that I rescue, that I rehabilitate and I rehome. Why don't I find the puppy mills and have them shut down? Yeah. Because I'm not God, and I'm not the US government. I'm just one person. And I can't do certain things like that need to be done to put a stop to all of it. I want to, but I can't. I screenshotted it. I'm not going to block my... Hold on. I'm not going to block you this time, Matilda. I'm going to let you sit back and just create another account. Matilda, guys, Matilda's a very dangerous person on here who has a lot of hatred toward dogs. And he speaks very ignorantly. But it's okay. Give me just 1 second, guys. Let me pick this up off the floor and I'll talk to you. But I'll talk to you while I work. But I gotta get back. I gotta just pick up some stuff over here off the floor, okay? I want you to know, if nobody helps me, I understand. But by not helping me, you're just prolonging the needs that the dogs have. People that have the ability to help and choose not to help, it's a free decision to make on their own. I'm not twisting or bending anybody's arm. I can see your messages, honey. Folgers, Foggies, hold on. Hold on a second. No. I'm not licensed to rescue anymore. I didn't reinstate my 501c3, and I'm not going to. I'm not going to have the U.S. government telling me how many dogs I can rescue and how many I can't rescue. And besides, I don't give a damn what the government has to say about what I do. I am a rescue. I've been rescuing since 1996. And I'm not gonna waste my time going over here and getting a 501c3 reinstated. I can't afford it. And I'm not gonna have them coming out here telling me and dictating to me how to house a dog and how to provide for a dog when they themselves don't even give a damn about the dogs. They're probably out there abandoning the dogs themselves. I got dog food. I got contract. Look, I've got 15 pallets of dog food that come to me once every 90 days. I get 15 pallets of dog food. I got dog food manufacturing companies that provide me with unlimited supplies of dog food. Every 90 days, I get 3,500 bags of dog food donated to me. Because that's how big my rescue group, that's how big I am with the animals. I travel the United States rescuing, feeding, and rehabilitating and rehoming and the ones that I just simply can't reach. I just simply can't reach them. But that doesn't mean I walk away and let them starve. I go out there and I do what I'm supposed to do. You don't need a license to rescue people. You don't need a license to be a human being. All you need is true love and empathy and compassion and a desire to see better for the animal that's suffering. If you need a license to be that, I don't know what to tell you. You just, I don't. Lisa, give them to someone who can take care of them. You must be new here. I rescue, rehabilitate, and I rehome. I'm not just giving these dogs to anybody. That's the problem with our world today. Too many people are just willing to open their mouth and just say, I can't do it, so here. Seriously. Don't call yourself a dog lover if you ain't willing to stand by that dog's side through thick and thin, through hell and cold waters. If you ain't willing to go the length that needed when it's needed, then you ain't a dog lover. If you're not willing to get out here and do the things that I got to do, then you're not a dog lover. I need money for harnesses and leashes. I need money for basic things like water bowls, food bowls. I need leashes. I need harnesses. That's all. And everything else is needed. Just basic things. I'm not here to piss you off, people. I'm not here to upset nobody. Just before you come in here talking to me about what I need to be doing with these dogs, know exactly who it is you're talking to. Because I'm going to put you in your place. Whatever that place is. I'm going to mute that account and I'm going to kick it out because I'm done with sarcasm. These dog food manufacturing companies don't make harnesses and leashes. They make dog food and dog food only. I've reached out to Petco. I've reached out to everybody in their neighborhood. Look, it's not as easy as y'all might think it is. I'm grateful that I got dog food companies that stand by me. A Pedigree, Blue Wilderness, Imes, Benefield. I've got 17 different dog food companies that donate dog food to me every 90 days. Amazon wish list. Look, I've been trying to figure out how to set up an Amazon wish list for the longest time, and I'm fed up with it. I just quit. I told y'all I am not very savvy with this internet. I am not intelligent with the computer system. I'm as dumb as a box of rocks when it comes to if I hit the wrong button on this phone, I got to go have somebody else to fix it because I am that illiterate when it comes to these computer systems. The name of my rescue: No Dog Left Behind. But anybody can use that title. I show you what I do every day. I show people every day what I do. So tell me, are these other so-called rescue groups actually going out here doing what I do? Hell no. But what they are doing is just sitting back on their asses. Every now and again, they'll go live with one of their new dogs, and they'll promote that new dog, and they'll give you this long, lengthy story about how it's suffering, or how it needs this, or how it needs that. And a group of people will feel sympathy. And please answer me. Please answer me to what? Hold on. Are they up to date on every dog I have is up to date on his shots? I got mom and dad that are going to be neutered and spaded today at 3:00. Matter of fact, I dropped them off today at 2:00, and they get neutered and spaded at 3:00. I'm a huge fan of neutering and spading. Reproduction is out of control. Look, hold on. Give me 1 second. This is what we're going to do with that. There. That person ain't going to be able to get in here with no more of their comments. They can sit back and watch, but they ain't going to be able to comment no more. I'm so tired of people. Oh, here's another one. Look, if you want paperwork and you want proof, have at least 10,000 followers, because I'm tired of all these fake accounts. There. You can sit back and watch for a little while, Summer Eve. Summer Eve Breeze, it's Matilda. It's Matilda and Cass and Jim. It's all three of them on here. Not your mom. I'm not talking about you, mama. I'm not talking about not your mom. There was 3 other accounts on here that are fake. These are just people that like to get on here and try to disrupt what's going on. Listen, nobody's got to help me. At the end of the day, despite what nobody chooses to do, I just wake up tomorrow and I go right back at it, helping the dogs. Eventually, I'm going to get really disgusted with people and just leave this TikTok thing alone for about 5 or 6 months again, because it's a distraction. I'm only inviting y'all into my life because I'm hoping to find people that love dogs. I'm hoping to find people in here that support dogs, that really, really, really love dogs and really want to see a dog be safe and have a good home, a good forever home. I'm tired of all these bullshit followers that get in here and want to create drama. It's real talk. It's easy for people to get in here and try to give me a hard time. You want cash? Real rescues have credibility. Take your credibility and suck on that one. Credibility. I don't give a damn about that motherfucker talking about credibility. Hey, you can sit back and watch it too, buddy. Credibility. Keep donating your money to those bullshit organizations that ain't doing nothing good for the dogs. No, I'm not a licensed rescue anymore. I can't reinstate my license. I had a 501c3. I can't reinstate it because I travel I travel the world rescuing dogs. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to go and get my license reinstated. I don't give a damn if the world just doesn't believe nothing I have to say. I don't care how many followers somebody's got. You could have 50 million followers for all I give a damn. I'm looking for people that love dogs, and if there ain't nobody out here that loves dogs, I'm wasting my time. I have a mobile dog house. That RV is a mobile dog house. And I rescue and I rehabilitate and I rehome them faster than any shelter here in the United States. I make damn certain they get homes, and I move quick because I do. I don't have time to sit here and raise and keep all the rescues that I have for months and years at a time. It's not fair to them because they can't. It's a mobile dog house. My RV is a mobile dog house. If you can't, I have hold on. I have 19. I have 19. I have 19. I'm not going to keep sitting here killing myself with explanations after explanations and answering all these questions, people. It's a 29.5 foot RV. I gutted it. I completely tore everything out of it. And I redesigned it so that they have dog houses in there. They have cubby holes. They have everything that suffices their needs. They have a lot of room. You understand? They don't live in there all together. I have some over here in the house, some in the garage, and I have some out here in the barn. I'm not in that RV right now. I'm a guest at somebody's house. I'm a guest here on somebody's property where I'm housing the dogs that I'm rescuing. I'm not hoarding dogs. Look, here goes another Matilda. Jesus Christ, man, you son of a bitches are just killing me. Listen, y'all know what my Cash App is. I'm going to post it on my TikTok page. If you look at it and you help us, that's great. If you choose not to, it's understandable. But for now, I'm gone. I'm just done. I'm not gonna be stressed out with this shit today.